So stop your sighing. Be happy again. Keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. All right, very nice. So, any problem with the sound? I'm going to assume not. Today I'm going to be doing songs of the Rat Pack, and all the music I'm going to sing today, all of these songs were sung during the period when the Rat Pack was popular, back in the late 50s and early 60s. And the name the Rat Pack was first used in the 1950s to refer to a group of friends in New York. The group's original den mother was Lauren Bacall, and after seeing her husband, Humphrey Bogart, and his friends return from a night in Las Vegas, she said words to the effect of, "You look like a," I'm not going to say the word she used, let's just say she said, "You look like a bunch of, you look like she said, "You look like a rat pack." She said GD. I don't like to use that word. I feel like I get in trouble. But she basically used the word rat pack. So these songs are the songs that I'll tell you a little bit more about what that means, the Rat Pack, after I do another couple of songs. And again, I remind you, you're going to know all the songs, sing along with me, and all of the songs are from the shows that the Rat Pack used to do. And I'll get into more detail about that in a little while. Here we go. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's float down in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide. Starry-eyed, once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come on, fly with me, let's fly away. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near, you might even hear all the angels cheer, 'cause we're together, weather-wise it's such a lovely day. We'll just say the word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a fly-in honeymoon, they say. Come on, fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly away. And don't tell your father. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. 'Cause you are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. All right, the Rat Pack. Let me tell you a little bit about the Rat Pack, okay? The Rat Pack that we've come to know as such features Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop, among others. They appeared together on stage and in films in the early 1960s, including the movies Ocean's 11, Sergeants 3, and Robin and the Seven Hoods. Sinatra, Martin, and Davis were regarded as the group's lead members. Often when one of the members was scheduled to give a performance, the rest of the pack would show up for an impromptu show, causing much excitement among audiences, resulting in return visits. They sold out almost all of their appearances, and people would come pouring into Las Vegas, sometimes sleeping in cars and hotel lobbies when they could not find rooms, just to be part of the Rat Pack entertainment experience. The Rat Pack's appearances were of unprecedented value because the city would always become flooded with high rollers, wealthy gamblers who would routinely leave substantial fortunes in the casino's coffers. The marquees at the hotel at which they were performing as individuals would read Dean Martin, maybe Frank, maybe Sammy, as seen on a Sands Hotel sign. I'll have a little bit more to say to you later, but next two songs are going to be Sammy Davis Jr. songs. Sammy Davis Jr. was one of the greatest entertainers of all time, and he lost popularity, and then he came back with the song. But this is one of the songs, one of his early big hits. Hey There. Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Hey there, you on that high-flying cloud. Though she won't throw a crumb to you, you think someday she'll come to you. Better forget her, her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string. Break it and she won't care. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you too much in love to hear? Is it all going in one ear and out the other? Better forget her, her with her nose in the air. You're like a puppet on a string. Break it and she won't care. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you just too far gone to hear? Is it all going in one ear and out the other? Sammy Davis Jr. sang that. This next one also he sang. Like I said before, Sammy Davis Jr. He was very, very popular in the 50s, and then he started losing popularity in the 60s, and in the early 1970s, he came back with this next song, which is a very big hit for him. It's always, and I remember it because it was a song that was on the radio when I was growing up in the 1970s. I always liked this song, I've Gotta Be Me. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I've gotta be me, I've got to be me. What else can I be but what I am? I want to live, not merely survive. And I won't give up this dream of life that keeps me alive. I've got to be me, I've got to be me. The dream that I see makes me what I am. That faraway prize, a world of success, is waiting for me if I heed the call. I won't settle down, won't settle for less. As long as there's a chance I can have it all, I'll go it alone. That's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I've got to be free. I've got to be free. Daring to try to do it or die. I've got to be me. I'll go it alone. That's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I've gotta be free. I've just gotta be free. Daring to try to do it or die. I've gotta be Sammy Davis Jr., well, he had a great voice, didn't he? I mean, he had a great voice. I get by. Next few songs are going to be Dean Martin songs. By the way, if you just joined us, I'm doing a program, Music of the Rat Pack, and I started off with When You're Smiling, then I did Come Fly With Me and Fly Me to the Moon, and then 2 Sammy Davis Jr. songs, and I'm going to do a few Dean Martin songs, because the Rat Pack was mainly Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr., and I'll have a little more to say about them in a little while. Volare, oh, hey, cantare, oh, oh, oh. Let's fly way up to the clouds, away from the maddening crowds. We can sing in the glow of a star that I know of, where lovers enjoy peace of mind. Let us leave the confusion and all disillusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together we'll find. Volare, oh, hey, cantare, oh, oh, oh. No wonder my happy heart sings, your love has given me wings. Penso che sogno, cosa non era t'anima più. Mi dipingengo le mani alla faccia di blu. Poi d'improvviso d'un nido, dal nido rapido, e incominciava a volare nel cielo infinito. Volare, oh, e cantare, oh, oh, oh. Nel blu, dipinto di blu, che dice di stare lassù, e volavo, venici più in alto del sole, in ancora più su. Monto il mondo pian piano e spariva lontano laggiù. Una musica dolce suonare soltanto per me. Volare, oh, e cantare, oh, 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 oh. No wonder my happy heart sings, your love has given me wings. Nel blu, dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù nel blu, dentro del blu, bop, bop. That wasn't too bad, right? Dean Martin, we're doing some Dean Martin songs now. Not bad for a Jewish kid from Queens, right? Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in my heart keeps saying my someplace is here. If I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every guy would find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Dean Martin. I got a few more Dean Martin songs for you. Then I'm going to give you a little bit more information about the Rat Pack. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance you have a way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Other dances may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. My neighbors are going to think I'm crazy. I'll tell you in a minute. Other dances may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me now. Sway. Great song to dance to. Let me explain what I just said before about my neighbors. I'm standing in my dining room, my kitchen's over there, and the backyard is back there, and my neighbor has 2 young children, so she's just, outside and with her kids, and I'm sure that she hears me. How could she not hear me? And I just wonder what they must be thinking, because they could look in the window and they could see me standing here, in the middle of my dining room doing what I'm doing. So I don't know, I think that's kind of funny. This is the world we live in though, right? Now, by the way, I wanted to also let you know that, I keep on moving my attention from you over to this over here, and I don't think you can see it, but when I used to come there, the music came out of my laptop, right? And it still does, so you can't see it, and I'm very careful. I try to be careful not to let it get too loud, because I know how frustrating that is going to be for you on your end if the music gets too loud, because there's nobody there to adjust the volume. Usually I'm there, and I know exactly what's going on in the room because I'm there, I can hear it. But I don't hear what's going on there, so I can see you, by the way. I recognize all of you, great to see you. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. So if I look over here, it's because I'm adjusting the volume most of the time. Couple of more Dean Martin songs and then we'll move on. These are all songs that were sung by the Rat Pack during the Rat Pack era. Sing with me. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pastifazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. That's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling. Vita Bella, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella, lucky fella. That's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. when you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. One more Dean Martin song, then we'll move on. You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world and its gold. Gold will never bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. I get to watch the kids playing outside. The world still is the same, you'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. All right. Dean Martin. Okay. Speaking of Dean Martin, he said, and I quote, "The satisfaction I get out of working with these two bums," Martin would say, "is that we have more laughs than the audience, and they really did have fun. We've never seen three guys as relaxed and enjoying an evening like Frank, Dean, and Sammy, singing a bit, joking around a bit, making fun of each other, laughing at themselves, making jokes about race, religion, national origin, politics, and sexual preference, and most of all, jokes about booze. When they said, 'I feel sorry for all you people who don't drink, because when you wake up, that's as good as you're going to feel the whole day.'" No one's feelings got hurt because it was all in fun. Each of them would do a few of their most famous songs, while off stage the other two, with a mic in hand, would joke around, all the while at center stage, a great performance was being given and the audience knew it. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She loves the theater. She never comes late. She'd never bother with people she'd hate. That's why the lady is a tramp. She doesn't like crap games with barons and earls. Won't go to Harlem in ermine and pearls. She won't dish the dirt with all the rest of the girls. And that's why the lady is a tramp. She loves the free, fresh wind in her hair, life without care. She's broke, but it's oak, hates California. It's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. She gets too hungry to wait for dinner at 8. She loves the theater and never comes late. She'd never bother with any bum that she'd hate. That's why the lady is a tramp. She won't have a dice game with any sharpies and frauds. Won't go to Harlem driving Lincolns and Fords. She won't dish the dirt with all the rest of the broads. That's why the lady is a tramp. She likes the free, fresh wind in her hair, life without care. She's broke, but it's oak, hates California. It's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady, that is why the lady, that's why the lady is a tramp. By the way, Sinatra sang that song right up until the end of his career. He always sang it, he always changed the words around a little bit, but it was one of his favorites. Hope it's one of yours. Next up, Cole Porter. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Someday may go for cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, it would bore me terrifically too. 'Cause I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to see you obviously don't adore me. I get a kick in a plane, flying real high with a gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. But I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to see you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying real high with a gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. but I get a kick. You give me a boot, I get a kick out of you. You could just picture the three of them clowning around with that song, and of course somebody probably got kicked in the rear end, so. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. I've got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life's a wonderful thing, long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so and so if I should ever let it go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. I got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. Life's a wonderful thing, long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so and so if I should ever let it go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. I got the string around my finger. What a world, man, this is the life. Hey now, I'm so in love. You make me feel so young. You make me feel spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. 'Cause you and I are just like a couple of tots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. 'Cause you and I are just like a couple of tots running across a meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. 'Cause you make me young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. 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 All right. Here's my favorite Sinatra song. I think he released this song again in the 1960s. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. And I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair, it's not gonna go so well. But why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Why not use your mentality? Wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Yes, I've got you under my skin. All right. This is a great song. This was the Academy Award-winning song in 1957 from Pal Joey. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless he loves you all the way. Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you all the way. Taller than the tallest tree is, that's how it's got to feel. Deeper than the deep blue sea is, that's how deep it goes, if it's real. When somebody needs you, it's no good unless he needs you. All the way through the good or lean years and for all the in-between years, come what may. Who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool would say. But if you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way, all the way. So if you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way, all the way. I got two more songs for you, then I'm going to get out of your way. She walks like an angel walks. She talks like an angel talks. And her hair has a kind of curl. To my mind, she's my kind of girl. She's wise, like an angel's wise, with eyes like an angel's eyes, and a smile like a kind of pearl. To my mind, she's my kind of girl. Pretty little face, that face just knocks me off my feet. Pretty little feet, she's really sweet enough to eat. And she looks like an angel looks. She cooks like an angel cooks. And my mind's in a kind of whirl. To my mind, she's my kind of girl. Pretty little face, that face just knocks me off my feet. Pretty little feet, she's really sweet enough to eat. She looks like an angel looks. She cooks like my brother cooks, not much of a cook. And my mind's in a kind of whirl. To my mind, she's my kind of girl. Yes, this old heart's in a whirl. I finally found my kind of girl. That's it. Gonna wrap it up with this next song. This song has a little bit of a story to it. I won't be long. I won't keep you much longer. Peter Lawford was a brother-in-law of President John F. Kennedy. And Kennedy spent time with Sinatra and the others when he visited Las Vegas. The Rat Pack members played a role in campaigning for Kennedy and the Democrats, appearing at the July 1960 Democratic National Convention in Los Angeles. And the song that they sang is the theme song to Kennedy's campaign, is also a song that Sinatra sang in the movie Hole in the Head with a little kid, Eddie Hodges. That was a very good movie. And by the way, I forgot to wish you a Happy New Year. I don't think I've seen you. No, maybe I did. I think I saw you January 2nd. Anyway, Happy New Year. And this song is the most optimistic song I know. So it's a great song to start off the new year with. Thanks a lot for inviting me. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you next time. And I'll see you next time. Here it comes. That's it. Once there was a little old ant. He thought he'd move a rubber tree plant. Everyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. Anytime you're feeling low, instead of letting go, just remember that ant. Whoops, there goes another rubber tree plant. Whoops, there goes another rubber tree plant.
When troubles call and your back's to the wall, there's a lot to be learned. That wall could fall.
Just what makes that crazy old ram think he'll punch a hole in a dam? No one could make that ram scram. He kept butting that dam 'cause he had high hopes.
He had
High hopes. He had high apple pie in the sky hopes. Anytime you're feeling bad, instead of getting mad, just remember that ram. Whoops, there goes a billion kilowatt dam. Whoops, there goes a billion kilowatt dam. So keep your high hopes, keep those high hopes, keep your high apple pie in the sky hopes.
problems just a toy balloon. They'll be bursting soon. They're just bound to go pop.
Whoops, there goes another problem kerplop. Whoops, there goes another problem kerplop. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks again for inviting me, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon.